All right, all right, everybody. Good morning. It's uh what the fuck is today? Tuesday? Yeah. We have no news. Uh, I marked out previous day high and low, and then the session highs and lows. Uh, so there's that bias. Now it kind of depends on the 4 hour. We have this imbalance here, and if we disrespect this, I would say longs. If we it honestly looks like we are going to disrespect it. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I think my bias is bullish. Um, since yesterday night, fuck's that smell? Oh, I'm getting distracted. Since yesterday, or since what time is this? 3 o'clock. We've been creating bullish gaps and respecting them. So I think I'm gonna be bullish today, but I could see us coming down and taking out maybe London and Asia low. Actually, maybe London low, but not Asia low. Maybe we'll inverse this, come back down, and then go. So I'm looking for buys, but it's only 9:07, and I'm not really seeing anything to take a trade on, you know? So that's about it. I mean, buys is bullish if we inverse this, which it honestly looks like we are. So I'm gonna be bullish, I think. You know, we have an SMT to the downside. Huh. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm taking a fucking trade today because I haven't placed a trade on these accounts in a very long time. Get money, fuck bitches, and get even more money, and I've done 0 out of 3. So that's where we're at right now. These are nice, kind of like equal lows. I didn't even see that. That's pretty nice. But we're not gonna. I'm gonna say we're gonna be bullish today. But I'm expecting kind of funky price action. Kind of like yesterday, where we just kind of. Is this open? Yeah. Where we kind of just rip down, consolidate, rip down, and we start to actually finally go up at 3 o'clock. I'm expecting price to kind of rip up and maybe come back down and then go. I'm bullish, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna see you guys when I see a trade. Chat. I didn't make a trade yet. It's 10 o'clock. 10:06. I gotta take a shit so fucking bad. I'm kind of nervous because there actually might be a long opportunity here. Shout out to my guy, whatever his name is. Oh my god. But did we tap it? No, not yet. We're going up. I'm targeting previous day high. I think that's a good area. We're gonna have another 15-minute fair value, guys. But we tapped into this 5 minute, and I was looking for a 1 minute entry, and we never kind of got it. And I had this 1 minute marked out, and I was like, the price trades down within this 1 minute. Enter long, and we haven't yet. But we're kind of moving sideways, like we are going to, because we have a 3 minute, a 2 minute, stuff like that. And that kind of makes you want to believe that we're not going to really hit this 15 minute, and this might be like a breakaway gap, and we'll open another one right here and then get an entry. That's kind of what I think is going to happen, but we're going to have to wait and see. Um, and if price just rips up, I mean, it rips up. What are you going to do? Like this candle's how many points? Oh, 30 points. Um, so I want a long, and there's not an opportunity yet, but I'm kind of nervous that when I go, I'm going to miss it, but I got to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna go take a shit. Um, just update. I want a long prices. Oh my god, it's bad. Price is going up, but there's really not a whole lot yet. I mean, there was a 5 minute fair value gap along with a 15-second CISD and shit like that. but I don't really trade the 15-second, so whatever. I'm gonna see you guys when I actually take a trade. All right, everybody, it's recap time. I took a trade, but not on my Express accounts. I guess I have like fear, but also I'm just not seeing what I want. You know, like 15-minute wise, we just went straight up. 5 minute, like there was this, and I was waiting for a 1 minute entry, and just this wasn't screaming longs, and I was gonna take longs here when we got this 2 minute inverse, but we inversed it by about 30 points. I was like, fuck that. You know, we're way too high past the point where it would give me a good trade. And if I took it, of course it would have worked out, but I mean, ridiculous risk to reward. And then we also just didn't, I mean, this is kind of just sideways, and that was it. I took this long on my combine, because my combine I could trade a little bit, you know, kind of like carefree. 5 minute fair value gap, and we had this 1 minute fair value gap here. And like I actually got like a good entry. I entered like right here, and I sold on this move up. I was up like 1,000 something, yeah, like 1,080 bucks, and I was like, dude, let me just fucking sell. And so I sold. So there's 1,000. But I didn't take a trade on these yet, and I'm thinking that I might copy trade them. Maybe not. Like I'm thinking, like, do I need to pass this combine? Like, if I pass it this week or tomorrow, it doesn't make a difference. You know, because I still have to trade these with 3 micros. So I think I'm gonna just take this 1,000 a day, you know, $1,000 a day, and walk away and not touch the combine and just worry about the express accounts right now. It's 11 o'clock. The hourly candle just opened up. I don't know if we're gonna come down here about 100. Shit, it's about 100 points. But I mean, overall, my bias was right. I just have never done an entry. Oh my God, chat, I'm going on here because I forgot I took this trade on a practice account and it is literally going to hit. And I remember what I took it on. I was like, what did I even take this on? I was like 5 minute fair value gap, and we had this 1 minute. And I think I entered like on this candle closure. So I entered and I waited a second, obviously. But I was entering over here, and I was like, realistically, the stop would fail. And I put my stop in the first fair value gap, the first presented one, which is right here. Because it had no wick, I put it a little bit lower. It's slow, and I was like, 2 grand to make 5 grand is a great idea. That might even be on video. I don't know. But dude, it's up. It's up a shit ton. And it just made me think, like, what if this shit was real? You know, like, how many points is this? It's gonna be 170 points. Like, if I took this with three, well, I mean, your stop loss is huge. My stop loss was 66 points. That's 120 for one con, you know? I mean, but you could have put a tighter stop loss. I mean, because where's the 5 minute? Oh, it's at the 5 minute. No, that's just actually a pretty fair stop. But like, I'll trade one com or one express account like this. And it's gonna fucking hit it. I just want to come on here and say that like, I was gonna take a practice account long and just hit buy because we seem to be kind of slowly moving up to this level. So I was just gonna fuck around and hit buy. But I go to the practice account and I'm already in a trade. So it's like, what the fuck? All right, whatever. I'm gonna see you guys later. I just want to point that out. That, like I want to prove to myself that I do know how to trade. And look, I fucking do. Like when I don't give a shit about the money and I'm just trading. Like, oh hey, the trade will be invalidated if it goes down here. Let's put my stop there. What's the target for the main target for the day? Oh, I think up here. And I read it like a fucking book. But my problem is the executions in between that, trying to find the perfect setup that has no drawdown. Because in my mind, I want to find the setup where I'm never in drawdown. But I need to be okay with being in drawdown with express accounts and shit like that. Because combines, I don't give a shit. But let's watch this fucking hit. Because express accounts, it's like kind of like real money. So it's kind of like, especially when you're up, I think. Like if you're over $0 in your balance and you're at like 50 and you lose it, that's real. That's a real 50 bucks. And if you have more than one account, 150. you know. So it fucks with my brain, but like I know how to trade. It's just the emotions and the money, man. But that's why I'm trading with low micros right now. Well, that and my fucking accounts are close to being blown. I have about maybe a grand left, or like 800 bucks, 700 bucks. Can this just fucking hit already, dude? Dude, imagine if this shit was real. If this was real money, I would probably close it right now. I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe not. I would probably just trail my stop. Like if this was real, I would trail my stop. Maybe like over here. Did we hit it on ES? If we hit it on ES, I would have taken profit. Like we have that 3 minute, which might hold price to go up there. Anyway, this is gonna hit probably, so wow. But I didn't take shit on Express yet, so I'm gonna see you guys. I said this last time, but I just wanted to come on here and talk about how I know how to fucking trade. My mind is so worried about the fucking money and shit. I'm gonna see you guys later. Alright, chat. Surprise, surprise, but I didn't take a trade. But I might just, it's not called Photoshop. What is it? Clickbait. I'm gonna clickbait, but hey, I made 1,000, which is technically true. So it's kind of like, but I mean, it's on the wrong account. Anyway, we took previous day high, right? And then I kind of walked away, like around here, because I was like, oh, I kind of missed this nice short. It wasn't nice, but it was an opportunity. It's right here. Calm little, I don't know. I would have taken some profit off here and then stopped out at break even. Because my main target would have been here, which didn't hit yet. We wanted to fucking ramp up a little bit higher. But I saw these candles for like 100 points. Yeah, 127. I was like, oh, fuck this, I'm out. So I was out. And then, I just watched it. We didn't really do anything. I feel like we kind of waited for ES. I don't know. We moved around. Didn't do jack shit. And then all of a sudden, we just sold off. It should, a shit ton. And then we started getting like 40, 50, 60, 70 point candles. Seemingly out of nowhere. And I was like, fuck this shit. So I haven't traded. I just took the win on the combine. Uh, we are in an area that I marked during the macro, and we are actually going lower. So I mean, if we get like a 5 minute close about here, yada yada yada, and go look to actually maybe I will. I don't know, maybe. I'm probably gonna walk away because I don't like trading in the PM session. I personally don't trade very well in the PM. Don't really know why, but and we might just come down more, maybe over here into this fair value gap finally. But if you guys don't hear from me again and this video is uploaded, whenever, it means I didn't take any other trade. But if I take a trade when the YouTube video is posted, I'll just put down the trade that I took in the comments. But the chances of that happening are pretty fucking low. Anyway, so I hope you guys had a good trading day. I did. I had a good trading day. I mean, not trading is better than losing money. And I didn't really see any setups that I liked. And I think I said this, actually, I think I was, but I saw a tweet about Justin Weirlin. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he, what? Fuck? Cardi just tweeted, baby boy on the way, prepare. What? Everybody's fucking shit. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know why, but it's kind of like, it feels like I'm doing something right when someone I look up to in the trading space, um, it's like, oh, I didn't really take anything today. I didn't like price or yada, yada, yada. and I think the same thing. It's like, oh, I'm doing something right, you know? But anyway, I mean, that's not to say there wasn't opportunities. I mean, there was plenty of, not plenty, I can say, but there was opportunities. It's just kind of ugly. Like, I wanted to long, and I think this was the 2 minute that I wanted to long. Just, I don't know, I just didn't take anything, whatever. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we actually have news. We have 9:4, oh, I have class tomorrow. So we have 9:45 news, and then that's it. So we'll see. So, like I said, if you guys hear from me again, or if you, if I didn't take a trade, this is it. Bye bye. But if I do take a trade, I will put it in the comments of the video.